Happy Friday. I can turn my music down. Hi, everybody. Ooh, not that far down. How's it going? I feel like I'm really washed out. Wearing a light t-shirt. Oh, well. So this is the last day of like free for all. Not really a topic. Just shooting the shit kind of thing. So nothing much really to discuss other than what's going on with me, what's going on with you guys. Oh, that's still too loud. So I've had a little bit of a setback. Meh. It's my own fault. I overdid it. Oh God, why? So I've given myself a bone bruise on the bottom of my heel. Yeah. Um, hmm. Oops. Yeah, I've been walking too much. And I gave myself a bone bruise on the bottom of my heel. So I am to stay off my foot till at least Monday. I have to call the doctor Monday. And if it still hurts like it's been, I have to go in and see him and get an x-ray to make sure I didn't do any more damage. Why? Oh, par for the course. It's just, there's going to be setbacks. This is going to be a long journey. It's going to be a long recovery. It's just me trying to rush and get everything back to normal. And I was overexcited, trying to walk everywhere and do all the things. And no, Sarah, calm it down. Calm it down. Yeah, I should have known better. I do know better. That's the thing. I know better. So, yeah. Oops. So, it's quite sore. It's like stepping on a rock. Good morning. I know, Erica. I know. Good morning, love. How are you? I know. It's hard. I want it so bad. I just want to get back to my life. You know? Oh, how are you this morning? That ice cream looked really, really good, by the way. I was like, oh, that looks good. I love strawberry ice cream. I was like, strawberry sauce. Thin mint crumble. I bet you that was yummy. See, I'm trying to lose weight because I put on a massive amount of weight. So, was it Cool Whip? Oh. I might as well just eat teaspoons of sugar. Oh, it looked really good. But I've cut myself off. I don't eat anything after dinner anymore because I had a really bad habit. Like at 9 o'clock, I would eat a bagel. Like I needed a bagel. No, I didn't need it. I just wanted it. But I would eat a bagel with cream cheese and then blackberry jam. It was so good. I miss it. I might have one for lunch instead. So good. Right. We need to do that every now and then, don't we? I think I'll do that bagel for lunch because I haven't had one in a long time. It's been a while. But I've lost 6 pounds. So small little goals that I have to do here. Oh, like I should have done with my walking instead of trying to do it all at once. Oh, I think the fall that I didn't help either. But I didn't think I really hurt my foot when I fell. But let me tell you, I got some massive bruising going on. I love salad. What kind of salad? Like green salad or fruit salad? Because, I love salad. Our village has a a little market, Bart's Market. Bart runs it. And he's got all these vegetables and fruits, and oh my God. Every weekend we get stuff at Bart's. Well, Tom gets stuff at Bart's. I haven't been down there. Oh, I love that. Yum. So good for you. Roughage is good. Yummy. I put a crap ton of vegetables. And you know what I love to put in my salad that Tom absolutely hates because he says it's so wrong. Apples. I love putting apples in my regular green salad. It makes it a little tart, gives it some crunch. Celery, apples and celery, I think go good together. I don't know why. I'm weird, but I just love, I think it's good. He does not. He thinks it's just, no. But I think apples and celery and cucumbers is really good together for some reason. He's like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's a question for the ages right there. I don't freaking know what's wrong with me. I know, not a lot of people are. But I make a chicken salad. It's just got like you can do a baked chicken, a rotisserie chicken, whatever, grilled chicken. And it's a green salad, but you just, put chicken in it with apples and walnuts, and whatever vegetables you want. And then I make a lemon poppy seed dressing. It is so good. And strawberries. I put strawberries in it too. It's so good and it's so good for you. But it makes it a little sweet and a little sour and it's just so good. It's just something different. It's a good summer salad. That's just me. That's just me. Because I love salad. But hell, I'll eat just spinach. I don't even need dressing. But I'm an odd duck. Ask my mom. She'll tell you. She's been saying that since I was like 2 years old. I'm an odd duck. I eat weird things. And I don't like a lot of things. Like, I don't like condiments. So, but I blame my mom. She never gave us condiments when we were kids. We didn't have stuff with a lot of additives and preservatives in it because my parents are hippies. So, mm. Now she eats condiments like it's her job. Weirdo. I don't know. I like a good fruit salad too. I don't like Waldorf salad. Not a big fan of a Waldorf salad. I don't know why. Now you got me wanting salad. What are you going to have with your salad? You know what else I like in my salad? Steak. I'm odd. It's so weird. Yeah, I like steak in my salad. Oh, where did she get her interesting recipes? I'm a little scared. I collect old recipe books. I collect too much shit. Where did she get them from? I'm curious. Tell me. those are good. Some of those recipes are really good. Like the mushroom chicken recipe, the chicken bake, that's good. And the chicken and rice one, that's good. And I think the mushroom one has the green bean casserole on there. Some of them. I don't like green bean casserole. Oh God, that's funny. Oh boy. You know where you can get a lot of good recipes? Look up Firehouse recipes. Firemen like Firehouse recipes. Those boys know how to cook. Yeah. I watched a video yesterday of this guy making a recipe. He was at the firehouse making food. Oh my God. Huge iron. I mean, this, I'm not kidding. It was this big. Iron skillet of it was a sausage and pasta dish. Oh, it looks so good. You try. No, you try. No, you try. Yeah, I'm not, no. Because I'm very sensitive when it comes to food. I'm not a you try person. No. No. Like, I can't do onions. So, no, if it's got onions in it, I can't do it. Red onions, yellow onions, Vidalia onions? No. None of the onions, no onions. So, yeah, no. No. You try. Nope. I'm good. I make my own food. I'm so boring. I'm so bland. I'm so Irish. I know. That's just to add a little of my own. I just like apples so much, I think. That's all. I'm a little different. It's not everybody's thing. That's all. I don't do it if we're having a party or people over. I just do it on my own salad. Apples? It honestly doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. An apple. I just grab an apple. It's just good to me. But I'm odd. I'm an odd duck. I am an odd duck. Yeah. Like I said, I eat it without dressing. So that's what gives it the tanginess for me is the apple. Another thing I like in my salad, if I don't have an apple, tangerines. Yeah. Little tangelos, the little orange. I love Granny Smith apples. Mmm. Yeah, those are good. Well, I live in upstate New York, so apple orchards are everywhere. And we go, apple picking is huge up here. I'm sure in Maryland too. Um, but yeah, tons. Apples, all kinds. The biggest um apple production type around here is Cortland. I live near Cortland, New York. So, but the biggest is Cortland and McIntosh around here. Yeah, love Cortland apples. And they're coming out with all new hybrid apples now. I like a good Gala, and then they have um, oh, what's it called? It's a really um, oh shoot, oh God, yes. There's so many cider mills around here. It's crazy. In hard cider places, because there's tons of breweries around here. Budweiser is right here. Budweiser is in the next town. The brewery, Budweiser, is in the next town, and they do hard ciders too. You can smell the hops in the air. My husband works right next to Budweiser. Like literally, there's Budweiser, and then the next place of business is where Tom works. So it's funny. And then the next place next to that is a sausage factory. So you can smell beer and sausage. It's like a paradise for men. That came out wrong. But you know what I mean as far as food and drink. That came out so wrong. Oh my God. Ugh. But yeah. Oh my God. So we have, oh, I have a cocktail that is so good. And I'm not a big drinker, but this I will drink. There is a distillery in the village that I live in. Um, and they make it so good. It's apple cider, and they have a alcohol that they make, and it tastes, like hot cinnamon. And you add that with ice, and it's warm. You drink it warm. And usually it's a fall drink, and they put little peels of apple in it. Oh, you can drink it cold, of course, but it's warm, a warm cider with this. What's the alcohol called? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. But oh my God, it's so freaking good. It just tastes like cider. Oh yeah, there's so many, so many. But this, like, you don't even taste the alcohol in it, and you're getting trashed. I had to sit down. I was trashed. Oh, me and my daughter-in-law, we're at this festival in our village, Oktoberfest, as a matter of fact. Well, it's Locktoberfest because we live on a lock. Oh my God, hammered. Me and my daughter-in-law were just plastered drinking these things. Oh, so what I was saying was there's the Budweiser Brewery and then a sausage factory. And I said it was a man's paradise. It was a sausage factory and a brewery. Yeah. Whoops. I know. Oh shit, I cracked myself up, I tell you. Whoops. But it's true. There is. They're in the same business circle. Who came up with that? Oh God. Oh, it's funny. That's too funny. And you can smell it. Oh, oh my God, we were trashed. Erica, we were so drunk. And we were able to walk because we live right in the village. And my daughter-in-law lives right down the street from us. And her and my son aren't together anymore, but we all still get along really well. Because, my granddaughter, and my son-in-law or my son and my daughter-in-law still get along really great, which is awesome for my granddaughter. So we were just all hanging out together. Holy cow. So my husband had to walk my daughter-in-law home to her place and then come back, get me and walk me home because he couldn't he couldn't handle walking both of us at the same time because mm, we're something when we get together. Let me tell you. And of course, the band was playing and they play country music and we're singing and dancing and just woo! And we had some good time. It was a good time. Yeah. Oh my God, it was fun. Pretty sure I fell. I think I fell. I think she fell too. Yeah. Yeah. I think I almost slept on the porch that night too. I have a huge screened in porch and I have a glider on the front porch. I'm pretty sure I almost ended up sleeping on the glider because I remember we were sitting because they were doing fireworks that night, and we sat on the front porch watching the fireworks, and I was like "Ugh," doing one of those where I'm like "Ugh," trying to stay awake, and he almost left me there, but no, he brought me in. Yes, they get along really well. My daughter-in-law has cancer right now, and she's going through chemo, and so it's especially difficult, but it's so great that they get along so well because my granddaughter is only 6, so she doesn't quite understand what's going on. She just knows mommy's really sick and that mommy's gonna lose her hair and that she gets to spend a lot of time with daddy. So um, everybody's trying to be as involved as Emily wants us to be involved. You know, she kind of needs her own time too to process everything. So it's been uh, it's been a journey. Um, she just found out she had cancer in March, so it's been a journey. But my granddaughter's being good. She's being really good about it. She was, I mean, it's confusing for her, but and my daughter-in-law's a nurse, so she's really up on, the treatments and, what she needs to do and taking care of herself. And she was very healthy to begin with. I know she takes amazing care of herself. So we were all just so shocked. She's 25 years old, and to have she has Hodgkin's lymphoma. Um, to hear that she has cancer was just a shock. And oh, but she's doing well. She's taking the cancer treatments pretty well. So thank you. Yeah, we were all so sorry to hear it too. Yeah, it's just, you can't take anything for granted. Even your age, you can't take for granted. Like I said, she's 25, and her doctor, her her GP kept pushing it. Like Emily knew something was wrong. Like her lymph nodes were really swollen, and her doctor just kept saying that it was probably, she had an infection somewhere, just take antibiotics. And Emily's like, no, I know something is wrong with me. I don't feel right. And the doctor just kept pushing it off. And it took Emily from November to March before they would really listen to her. And they finally did an aspiration and a biopsy and were like, oh, yeah, you have Hodgkin's lymphoma. You have cancer. She was mad because she kept saying, there's something wrong with me. I know there's something wrong with me. And they wouldn't listen to her because of her age. They kept saying she was too young for something, to be seriously wrong. It was probably just an infection somewhere. But when they finally did the biopsy, they discovered that she had cancer. Oh, she was livid. You have to be your own advocate. You have to. Oh, I was mad for her. I was so pissed. So she switched doctors. But yeah, she's so young and to have to go through this. But she's very strong. Like I said, she's very healthy to start out with. So yeah, we're praying for her. Just a, like I said, it's just a shock. It's crazy. There's so many people that are going through it right now. My stepfather, his cancer's back. It's just insane. He has lung cancer. Um, I know what. Can you? Oh, imagine if she didn't. I can't. I can't. I'm so proud of her. I tell her, I'm just so proud of her for being the strong person that she is. And she's a mite. She's little. She's 4'11". She's this itty bitty thing. You know, but I call her, she's tiny, but she's mighty. That's what I tell her all the time. She's tiny, but she's mighty. You know, I adore her. But yeah, I'm very proud of her. Yeah, she's a good shit. And she's a private duty nurse. She actually takes care of a little boy that has cancer. I did too. I had a really good doctor. Um, until he retired, and then I was fortunate enough to get another really good doctor right afterwards. So yeah, it's so important to have a doctor that listens to you. It's so important. You shouldn't have to literally fight for your life and then fight your doctor at the same time. You know, you just shouldn't have to do that. You're taking up so much energy fighting your disease and then to have to fight with the medical system at the same time. It's too much. That's so is that when you were diagnosed? When you were that young? Cuz I was diagnosed at 28. So this like half my life I've been dealing with this. Really? Wow. Yeah, she didn't have to do that. Wow. That's amazing. Did you? You were diagnosed in your 30s? Still, it's hard. So what was your official diagnosis? Because to be honest, I can't remember. And I'm sorry. Hmm. Is that the same as Parkinson's? Did you have add-ons after? Because you said initially. I'm just wondering if, like any, so it's somewhat like Parkinson's. Okay. Hmm. You had this. Okay. That's to think. Neural and muscle. Oh, yeah, I hate that. They have to do the autopsy and then figure it out. Sorry, Tom texted. Yeah. Hmm. That's a hell of a way to live. Okay. Is there already brain deterioration or and you don't have to answer these questions. You know this, right? You can just say I'd rather not. But I'm just curious. Yeah. Do you keep a journal? Yeah. Yeah. I have neuro lupus and it makes you mentally slower as well. Um, Messes with your cognitive abilities. Sometimes I have trouble, finding my words, remembering what I was talking about. Um, it's almost they compare it to dementia, but it's not dementia. So, so I understand. I understand, and it's hard. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating because you know what's happening to you. It's not like you don't know. It's not like you're um, not realizing what's going on. You know what's happening to your brain, and it's frustrating and depressing. Yeah, it's hard. That's why I always have a script and an outline. Then you always see me with papers. just to kind of keep me on track because I will forget um, what I wanted to talk about, what I was talking about, and I have to look at, oh, what was I doing? Oh, that's where I was, and I'll mark it. Where did I leave off? Because I'll forget. Because with neuro lupus, your cognitive ability is just, and sometimes it's okay. Sometimes there's good days, and sometimes there is not, and you're just in a fog for that whole day, like gone. You are not you, and it sucks so bad. And what I have started doing, and this because my neurologist told me to, I play word games just to keep my brain active. Word search, word cross, um, stuff like that. I read a lot just to keep my brain active, to keep it engaged. Yeah, my neurologist is like, when you're on, downtime, you're not doing anything, read. Word games, um, matching games are really important. Anything where you have to match something that looks like something else, because that really engages your brain. So, yeah, my doctor was really adamant about that. So that's what I do. I try to be good. It's frustrating sometimes, especially the matching game, because I don't see them when they're right in front of me. Yeah, yeah, yep, yeah. I'm not a big on video games though, but I do them on my phone. I do those games on my phone. But yeah, I love word search. I could do those all day. Those are fun. And as you know, I get distracted very, very easily. Very easily. But like the bird feeder's been moved, so I can't really see it anymore. um, and the um the guy next door penned up all of his birds, so they're not roaming around the yard anymore, so I can't see that. So my focus is a little better, um, somewhat, until a bird goes flying by, and then I'm like, "Ooh, bird," or a squirrel goes down the deck, and then I'm like, "Oh, squirrel." I didn't really have one today. I was like, let's do another free session of whatever. Let's just shoot the shit. And I thought starting next week I'll get back to topics and um, more structure. But I didn't really have one today. I just figured, whoever shows up, and we'll just shoot the shit and see what's going on, what's everybody got planned for the weekend, stuff like that. I didn't really have one. So I'm actually going to the house today after Tom gets out of work to help pack. Ew. Ew. So that's what I'm doing all weekend. Packing. Yay. No. I just want to throw everything out. Rather than pack it. I just want to throw everything away. That's pretty sad. You are? Are you really? Tell me, tell me. You did. Okay. But you're going to talk to him in person. I remember you saying that's what you wanted to do. Are you going to talk to him in person? Okay. Good. Good. Good for you. Yay. Good. I'm glad. You're number one. Whatever makes you happy. What you want. That's all I'm saying. Okay? You're 50 years old. It's your time. I hope everything works out the way you want it to. You can always call me if you need to, right? I agree. Agreed. Absolutely. Yep. And what you want. I'm throwing that in there too. What you want. You're the captain of this ship. I'm sure everything will work out the way you want it to. Or the way it's meant to, anyway. So. Chipmunk. See? Chipmunk. It's probably Dale. Because there's a pair. Oh. Which is the truth. That's the truth. Oh. Well. Interesting. That sounds like a great beginning. Sounds like you're on the same page from that aspect, which is good. It's not a one-way street. Yeah. Yep. Nobody says you have to make a decision right now anyway. It's going to be something that evolves either way. No decisions need to be made, you know? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You don't need to rush. No decisions need to be made. You can set the boundaries you want to set, whether they're soft boundaries, hard boundaries. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Hello, Matthew. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Erica, we got a newbie. Honestly, we're having a bullshit session. No topic today. We are just talking. Happy Friday. What do you got going on? Anything good? Shooting the shit. That's what we're doing. It's an amazing Friday. I know one other Matthew Crawley, but he is a figment of TV. He was on Downton Abbey. And they killed him off. It's over in an hour. I'm doing okay. I have seen the whole series. Matthew died. Yes, the regular broadcast to commence next week. Thank you, Erica. Yes. Yeah. I have seen the whole series. Yeah. Oh, is it really? Oh, I got that right. That's so funny. He was such a good guy. So sad the way he died. I can't believe really? It's really a reference to him? Ah, it's so great. Oh, we never got to see his baby grow up. No, what a sweetheart. Erica, did you watch Downton Abbey? No. Oh. So Matthew Crawley was a gentleman um who was recently, I think they were married about a year, and then his wife got pregnant and he died on his way home from the hospital in a car accident. He ran off the road. Oh, and this was set back. This was in the early 1900s when he died. But he was such a great guy, such a great guy. They never got to see his baby grow up, and they were so in love. Oh, such a great show. It's a British TV show. Yep, Matthew Crawley. Oh, I love it. What a sweetheart. It's a great show. I'm in upstate New York. Yep, I'm in upstate New York. Where are you from, Matthew? It was so sad. It was so, and it was such a shock. You're in Switzerland. When my kids are fighting, I always tell them I'm Switzerland. I'm not getting in the middle of it. I'm not taking sides. I am Switzerland. Switzerland is so pretty. Wow. What time is it over there right now? Switzerland. Wow. 4:54. So you're 5 hours ahead. 6 hours ahead. That's crazy. That's so weird, but it's really cool. Well, thank you for popping in. That's amazing. That's amazing. Usually around this time, a few other people pop in. We'll see. It's Friday, so they're probably busy, but we'll see if they do. It depends on the day and depends on what I'm talking about. But like I said, today's kind of a free day. We're just shooting the shit. Um, this channel is usually I talk about autoimmune diseases and lupus. I'm a life coach. So if anybody has any issues they need to talk about, we'll discuss that. Ah, well, thanks. Yeah, my name is Sarah. Like my real name, Sarah. Aw, well, I appreciate that. But yeah, we hit on a lot of topics around here. Um, a lot. Many things, relationship issues, God, sickness, health, age, a lot of stuff. We talk about a lot of kids. Oh, tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Work stuff. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Anything anybody needs to talk about. Yes, a lot of crisis talk. Yes. Yep. I try to help anybody and everybody as much as I can with anything they have going on. And if I can't help them, I try to refer them to somebody or a place that will. So I do one-on-one consults offline. I have a website. I have an app. Um, Usually I have stuff posted up, but not today. Today was kind of a relaxed day. I'm still recovering from major surgery. Erica's got a lot going on. Erica's my friend, but she's got a lot going on. Relationship stuff, kid stuff, illness, a lot going on. I'm in a wheelchair right now, recovering from major surgery. I've been in a wheelchair for a year and a half, um, having some issues. I have lupus and a bunch of autoimmune disorders. So, yeah, that's what we do here. We talk a lot about a lot of different things. And I try to help as much as I can. And I do the best I can with it. I don't know if I'm always helpful, but I do the best I can. So, all right, honey, I will be here. I'm so glad you popped in. It was very nice meeting you. All the way from Switzerland. And it's Matthew Crawley. Oh, I have to tell my mom. She'll be so excited. We love that show. That is so great. My dock moved. Stop it. Oh my God, Erica. My OBS wasn't working up until 3 minutes before I had to start my show. This computer. I can't. I can't. Oh, I'm telling you. It's always something. Always something. Matthew Crawley. I can't get over that. That's so awesome. I can't believe it's really from the show. Oh, it's such a good show. Erica, if you get the chance about to watch that show, oh, you need to watch it. It's so good. It's set in England. Um, I want to. It starts like 1913, 1914, I think. It's so good. And it's a period piece, but it's so good. Like the costumes and the location. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So gorgeous. And the acting is amazing. Yeah, crisis mode. You want to talk about crisis mode? I was freaking out. Then I went, breathe. You know me. Breathe it out. Let it go. Whoo. Got my shit together. Woosa! Which is the name of the strip club that's like one town over. They named it the Woosa. Why? Why? That's weird. Why is it called the Woosa? I don't understand. Ew. I don't know. One of the guys that Tom works with goes there all the time. Like, gets totally wrecked and ends up spending the night in the parking lot and then drives to work the next morning. Ugh, gross. You probably didn't want to know that, but Woosah made me think of it. Ugh, so gross. That's so true. That could be worse. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. My old boss. Yeah, right. Oh, that's bad. The old face. Um, my old boss, old Italian guy, uh, used to have his business lunches at Diamond Dolls that I would have to go to. Yeah, that was fun. Oh God. Nothing like getting served my salad by a half-dressed 20-year-old. Ugh. Like, the least you can do is have male strippers here too. Come on. Seriously. I'm here every other week. Can we have some male strippers? That'd be great. Chippendales. Remember the Chippendales? Can we have some Chippendales, please? Oh yeah, he was so misogynistic. It was so bad. Yeah, he was that was him. That was him. Hmm. Like I don't know if he thought it would get to me or bother me or whatever, but I would not let it at the time. I just whatever. And everybody knew my name there. It was whatever. I was young at the time. It was fine. Going to lunch at Diamond Dolls. Oh, you remember that? My mom and my aunts used to go. They go to the they would go to the shows. Oh God. That's so funny. Oh, that's too funny. Good Lord. I mean, Magic Mike, I think, is a little bit better than the Chippendales. Just saying. Good for your grandmother. Yay, Grandma, go. Good for her. Ah, that's funny. Oh, that's great. Oh. Well, tell me what your son is up to. Did he get a? I asked you the other day, and I can't. I don't think you told me whether or not he found a job yet, or is he still looking? They are rated R. They are rated R. I think Magic Mike is rated M. Oh, pretty sure. Yep, yep, yep. So bad. Oh, that's too funny. Just remember, he's there to talk on Sunday. You're talking, talking, talking. Still without a job. Aw. He's okay. Well, good. Mm. Did you try Hobby Lobby or Michael's? Thought you probably already did. You talking body language, aren't you? You're bad. Bad. It's okay. So am I. Oh, you're talking to somebody who's living separate from her husband and has been for almost 6 months. Okay. Oh my God. I'm suffering. Suffering. Oh, hence I'm going to the house this weekend. Okay. Mama's been lonely. Meh. I hate this. Oh, hate. It's been very hard. I told him last night, I don't want to do this anymore. We need to find a place to live. You were suffering? Is that what happened? The suffering? I know. Sorry. I don't want to get used to being alone again. Comment out of context. All right, so explain the comment. You and I need to day drink at some point together. I'm just saying. We would have so much fun. Oh, God. Well, I'm suffering, but you're having company on Sunday. But I'm going home today. We'll see what happens. But he's going to be tired. Ugh. Ugh. And I don't want to get used to being alone. Because then I'll get to where, like you were saying, you know, do what we got to do, but then I want to sleep alone. Oh, God. I don't want that to happen. Oh, where he starts getting on my nerves. Oh, no. I don't want that to happen. Because you know, you get used to being alone. I don't know. I told him last night. I miss him too much. What were you surprised about? Get me off of this because I'll get emotional. What were you surprised about? Tell me. Tell me. Really? You were comfortable. Wow. And I was gonna say, did you ask him to stay? Oh, you got me like all excited. I'm like, and oh, wow. Hmm. But you were otherwise comfortable with him being there. Well, that's saying something. You know, I find that interesting. Do you find that interesting? Yeah. I thought so. I'm like, yeah, my eyebrows can't get much higher. Dang. Wow. I think you need to take all of these things into consideration. You do have some things to think about. Wow. But you don't need to make any decisions. You really don't. So don't feel any pressure. Don't put pressure on yourself. Please don't put pressure on yourself. Don't be sitting there going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? There's no reason for that. Right, right. Yeah, you need your space. Go, go, go. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Wow. That's interesting. Hmm. What thing? What? One thing. Hmm. See if this is something we can work with. Oh, see, now that's what I was going to say. Now is Sunday, he's taking the time to come to you and talk. Now that's saying something. Now, does he have a strong work ethic? That's saying something about his character, you know, and he's making time and he's coming to you. So that's saying something too. You know, he's making you a priority. You know, my husband works 6 days a week. He's a very strong work ethic. Do I hate it sometimes? Yes. I hate it sometimes. But he makes it a point that Sundays are our day. Sundays, we spend the day together. I'm a priority on Sunday. That does speak volumes, doesn't it? He's making you a priority on that day because that's the day he can give you. So he's making a big concession there. Yeah. I'm sure there's other things he could be doing on that day, right? So some other, more things to think about there. He just made you a priority. You need to get a hobby. I don't know, your baking skills are coming along. But I think that is part of it with me too, is I'm sure you can. Um, I get bored and restless and I want to be with Tom. So I get pissy because he's at work, especially on Saturdays when he's at work. And it's like, it's the weekend, come on. But he has a very strong work ethic and there's stuff he needs to get done at work and he can only do it on Saturdays. And I need to understand that and I need to take that in consideration that that's just the type of man he is, you know. And that's the type of man he was when we met and it's just the way it is. And I need to entertain myself, you know. It's not his job to entertain me. That's not, that's not what he's supposed to do. I need to fill that void, not him. I need to. Hence the reading, and I'm writing a book, and I do this, right? And I do a lot of research in my work, the life coaching and, my website and everything. I work on that all the time, so I need to fill that void. That's not his job. That's my job. So if you put effort into this, if this is going to become a thing, that's something you need to think about. Are you going to be able to deal with the fact that he does work a lot? And are you going to be able to entertain yourself and fill that void? And not just sit there waiting around, which I have caught myself doing a lot at times. And it's not a great way to spend your time. You need to be doing something constructive. Squirrel, literally. Brain. But do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Well, you can always call me anytime. That totally okay. All right, good. Oh, good. Because you don't want that resentment there where you resent him and you resent his job and you resent the time that it takes away from you because it's not his fault. You know what I mean? That he has that work ethic that's a it's a good thing. You know, it's your responsibility to fill that void. It's not his, it's yours. And it took me a while to figure that out. Let me tell you, it did. It did. And then I'm talking to you from experience, from my own experience. So, you know, I had to fill that space. I had to fill up that time. Yeah, I mean, he worked really hard, right? He just graduated from college. He worked really hard for this, you know? And make sure you tell him you're happy for him and you're proud of him. You know, they need to hear that. I don't think our men hear that enough, you know, that we appreciate what they do. You know, I try really hard to remember to tell Tom that I appreciate how hard he works and what he does for us. Oh, wow. Wow, bless him. So he probably had to put his life on hold for a little bit and is now getting around to doing what he wants to do, you know, as far as school and work, his career. CPU just went up again. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Hmm. Oh. All right, babe. Well, it's 11:30. I got to do my meds. I'm going to head off too. I got to wash dishes and stuff and get everything packed up. Um, Text me, call me, whatever. I'll be around. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. All right. I can't wait to hear about Sunday. I'm excited. I hope everything goes well for you. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye. Bye, honey.